What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Gotians Games, and I have a bit of a headache and I'm tired, so I'm not turning on the lights, so just deal with it. But this morning we had the live stream for SAOIF, which was they were announcing all the newest updates to the game, and I guess talking about Lisbeth and Yuki's birthday. By the time you guys are watching this video, most likely it's Lisbeth's birthday, because I'm recording it this morning, which is the 17th. The time changes around I think 1 o'clock my time or something like that, and so that'll be the 18th in Japan, but still the 17th my time. But regardless, it'll be Lisbeth's birthday. Her birthday banner will be here, so we're gonna take a look at all of this information that dropped from the video. I want to give a big shout out to the guys over on the SAOIF Discord who were hard at work to go ahead and translate all of this and bring it over to us. So a big shout out to them. If you're not part of the SAOIF Discord, you should join them. I don't have a link that I can share for them, so you have to find it either on the Reddit or on the I think it's on the Facebook page or the Facebook group. I'm not sure. I don't remember, to be honest with you. I think it's Reddit. But either way, you can find them, or maybe somebody in my Discord has a link for it. I don't know. Anyways, let's go through all of this. There's a lot of stuff, and then I'll give my thoughts on everything that's gonna come. Okay, so first things first, Lisbeth and Yuki's birthday. The 15th with his dungeon event, which we currently have. The 18th, they said there's a retweet campaign. And they said depending on the result, they may give some nice things, which I'm guessing will probably be some more kana. I guess we'll see. Let's see, 18th. So today or later today. Sorry, I'm probably gonna be yawning quite a bit on the video. I didn't sleep last night. I'm exhausted, guys. So, anyways, we have Lisbeth's birthday, and I'll go over the birthday banner once it drops and give a full breakdown on the two skills that get released with it. One is an active, one is a passive skill. So you can see right here, the Lisbeth that's on the top is the active skill. It looks like it's a wind skill. I don't know if it's a burst yet. See, the SAOIF Discord says that they have the information if you go into the UE bot section that they have. I'm not going to do that right now. Anyways, the second ability looks like it's a passive. Which you would think that the one with the pretty background would be the active skill, but no, it's passive. And then we have Yuki's birthday, and again on the 23rd, there's going to be a retweet campaign, same as Lisbeth's, which is cool, I guess. I know that a lot of people are waiting for the Yuki banner. This is how I see it. If you want to build maces, go on Lisbeth's birthday banner. If you want to build sword skills, go on Yuki's banner. That's usually how it goes. The characters will feature what weapon they use the most, and obviously Lisbeth uses maces, Yuki uses swords. Alright, so scrolling down, the first skill here right here where she's holding the flower petals, that is a sad picture. Spoiler warning if you have not seen SAOIF, or SAOIF, if you have not seen SAO Season 2, that picture is actually Yuki underneath the tree that they held her ceremony for when she passed away. So wow, that's sad. That is sad. So they went ahead and translated the effects on this one. So the birthday passive effect, Oni-chan, attack up if in the same set there is an asana skill. Okay, how many asana skills though? That's what I'm curious about. A lot of times it's not just one, it's usually multiple of the skill. My wish, after evasion for 10 seconds, your critical rate and you get a crit rate and crit damage buff. That's cool. I like that. Okay, so then the active sword skill, the actual sword skill. Let's see, weakness attack buff for buff celt crit damage for 8 seconds. Okay, and then it fills up the switch gauge faster. That's not too bad. Crit damage is always a nice thing. I don't have any bad things to say about crit damage. Okay, so on Yuki's birthday, we are getting her as an assist character. My question is, why aren't they saying, okay, Lisbeth's birthday, we're getting Lisbeth as an assist character too? Unless they're saving Lisbeth for something different, which I have speculations which might happen. Or, you know, I'm not saying which might happen. That's not the right word. But I have speculations as to why they're holding off on Lisbeth as an assist character. But that's a video for a different day. And it's actually, I'm actually gonna combine that with Angel. Again, video for a different day. Let's see. Okay, so on May 22nd, there will be an assist character Yuki screenshot contest. So for her birthday, they're gonna be, you know, doing that. I think it's probably gonna be on Facebook. That's usually where they do it. May 22nd will also feature an assist character strengthening campaign, and then the 29th, best friend event. I don't know what that means, but okay, best friend event. Floor 14 release. I mean, they're not really saying any information as to when it's going to be released, which, if I'm going to give you my thoughts on that, if they're going to rush it, then we'll see floor 14 on May 29th. If they're not rushing it, because again, they're not giving us a date for floor 14, if they're not rushing it, then expect to see floor 14 on June 26th. I know it sucks if that happens. I understand. I'm with you. But that's how it is. They release the floors at the end of the month, and those would be the 2 slots that we would see floor 14 drop. To be honest, I feel like they need to push the floors more. Again, we'll get to all of this at the end. When floor 14 gets released, Sanya will be a part of the main story. Okay, I mean, does that mean we're gonna get another Sanya skill? I think that would be cool to get another Sanya skill, maybe an active skill, because we got a passive. I'd like to get her sword. I'm not the only one too. Like, her sword is badass. I want her sword. Like, even if it's an avatar, I'll take it. But I would love her sword as an actual weapon. Like, make it a rare weapon. Oh, that would be great. But, you know, a rare weapon that's easier to grind, please. Alright, so this right here, we have question marks for a sachi. Sorry, guys. I apologize. Like I said, I didn't sleep. We have question marks for a sachi skill. Now, this sachi skill is going to be like a sachi's naming contest. So we get to name the sachi skill. As you can see right here, the contest will start on the 17th and go until the 20th. And it looks like it might be Japan only that they decide the sachi skill name. And that's fine. Honestly, I really don't care. I really don't care. They'll make the decision on the 24th. New stamps released someday. That's that's awesome. It's new stamps someday will get released. We don't have a release date. Someday they'll get released. That's awesome. Okay, so they also go on to say, let me put this up. Okay, so about the guild event info, they realize that players have been modding. Duh, that's what they use the guild events for. I've been mentioning that for I don't know how long at this point. They're doing an investigation and will rework the rankings so it's as fair as possible. So they're asking to please keep waiting a bit more. All right, let me give my thoughts on this this whole situation with the floor being released and just all this in general. I mean, I released a video. If you haven't watched the video, go watch it. I'll link it at the end of this one. I released a video because I had asked you guys a question. Have you dropped SAOIF? And a lot of you said yes. A lot of you said no. But the ones that said no also said that they didn't drop it, but they're not really logging in and playing it. They log in for the dailies and that's it. They're out. They have no reason to keep playing. They just log in. And then on the video itself, a lot of people commented. Saying that they have dropped the game. Not because they don't like it, but because The grind is way too much for the levels. The grind is way too much for the rare weapons. On top of that, there's no steady sort of end game content to keep people coming back to playing the game. And I 100% agree. That's why I haven't really been live streaming. That's why I haven't really been doing content on the game, because I don't want to force it. If there's no content dropping, I'm not going to do anything on it. Like, there's no reason to. So now with floor 14 coming, is this enough? No, it's not. It's not. And I know that I'm not the only one who feels this way. We get excited, oh, it's a new floor, but at the end of the day, we finish that floor. If, like, in all honesty, we'll finish it in about an hour or 2 hours. Like, that it's that simple. It's that quick. It's not like there's enough content when a floor drops. That's not how this seems to be working every time a floor comes. I wish that there was more content with the floors, similar to expansions in like World of Warcraft or any other MMO, whether you're playing EverQuest or if you're playing Elder Scrolls Online, whatever the case is. Other MMOs release expansions, and in those expansions, we have a lot of content that keeps us playing for months to years sometimes. So, floor 14, if you're releasing one floor a month, it's not enough, because you're not giving us any real content on top of the floors. Now, if you released a floor, so the way that it always goes, if you're new, by the way, and this is the first time you're seeing this video, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you guys are new, and all that fun stuff. But if you're new, you don't understand the struggle that a lot of the endgame players face right now. And the problem is that when a new floor drops, we get the floor, yeah, we get new quests, and we get a new boss. Okay, cool. What comes along with the new floor, the new quest, the new boss? Well, we have a new quest board, or 2 new quests on the quest board. Okay, so we got a new quest on the quest board for the dungeon, and we got a new quest on the quest board for the boss. And so now the grind is just rinse and repeat from whatever previous grind there was. So you're grinding the quest board still, now we're grinding the new boss, and we're grinding for the avatar drops, or the materials to make the avatar for that floor. We're grinding for now rare weapons. So floor 14 will also see the kind of expansion of the rare weapons. We'll be able to upgrade the rare weapons. Those of you guys who have the rare weapons, you'll be able to upgrade it. So that's what we'll see. And then what else? That's it. Whatever events they throw in between here and there. And again, that's to say if they're releasing one floor a month, which they're not. At this point, floor 14, if floor 14 were to drop this month, it would have been 2 months, because floor 13 dropped at the end of March. So now if it drops at the end of May, it would have been 2 months since floor 13 to floor 14. If it drops next month, it would be 3 months. So it's not even one floor a month. Okay, so I can't even say that that's the case. Now it's more along the lines of one floor every 2 months, which is absolutely ridiculous, because there's nothing to keep players happy in between the floors. So you're getting this cycle of new floor, dead period, and then there's nobody playing the game. And if you don't see that, you are the blindest motherfucker I've ever seen. I apologize for my language, but I didn't have any other way to put that and be blunt at the same time. Like, and I feel like Asobimo and Bandai, they don't see that. They're losing their player base because this is the only update we get. It's floor 14, which is great. Okay, cool, we're getting a new floor, but the game's been out for over a year. March was the year for the global release. You would think that after releasing floor 13, now it's 2 months later, we would at least be releasing floor 15. But no, floor 14. Like, come on. I get it. You had Golden Week. Okay, cool. I get it. But that's no excuse. That is no excuse for the lack of content in the game. You recycle events. You throw these events that they don't really do anything for the player base. They don't. It's the same grind over and over. And most events we can run by ourselves. So what are you leaving with us? I mean, we want more end game content than just the floor at this point, because you're not releasing floors fast enough to keep us playing and to keep us interested. You are losing your players. You are. That's my thoughts on this, guys. I know, you know, you guys don't want to hear like rants or anything like that. Maybe you do. I don't know. Some of you guys are like sadistic like that. But I feel like this is a problem that is not being addressed. And it sucks, because I enjoy playing the game. I do. When the game has content to do, I enjoy playing the game. I don't mind doing live streams. I don't mind doing videos. But when there's nothing to do, it's boring. There's no reason. I haven't legit. You hear the music in the background for the game. This is the first time I logged into the game in almost a week. Almost a week. So, what does that tell you? It tells you I'm not playing the game. Just because I log in doesn't mean I'm playing the game. Like, I log in and I'm just standing in one spot. I log in, collect my dailies. I'm not even grinding the dailies. I log in just to log in. And that's it. And then I log back out. Anyways, guys. Let me know what you guys think. How do you feel about the update that's coming? Floor 14 hype, I guess. I mean, we'll get more information as we get closer to floor 14, but we don't have any information on the boss. They're not even showcasing the avatar like they usually do. They're not doing anything that they usually do with floor 14 information. So I feel like, honestly, we're not getting floor 14 this month. I feel like we're getting floor 14 in June, because they haven't released any other information. Make sure you guys hit that like button, subscribe if you guys are new. Let me know down in the comment section how you feel about the announcements. I feel like it's not enough. I really do. With that, guys, I'll catch you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. You guys have a great rest of your day, night, whatever time zone you're at. I'm going to get some rest. I'm exhausted. Peace out, guys.